Do you remember the old ritual of Googling something? You'd type in a keyword, hit enter, and then you'd be presented with that familiar list. 10 blue links, waiting for you to click and dig for the answer yourself.
It felt like a treasure hunt. Sometimes you found gold immediately, sometimes you had to dig through 3 pages of forums from 2014. But honestly, that era is effectively over. We aren't just looking at a software update here, we're looking at a fundamental shift in how humans interact with the internet.
You're talking about this new personal intelligence rollout from Google?
Exactly, and the name isn't just marketing fluff. Google has officially launched a layer called personal intelligence that sits right on top of Gemini and their AI mode in search. It's live, it's rolling out to subscribers, and it's intense.
When you say intense, what do you mean? Because we've had voice assistants for years. Siri and Alexa have been setting timers for us for a decade. How is this different?
This is different because of context. Those old assistants were reactive and isolated. This new system connects the dots. Imagine this. You grant Google permission, and yes, it is opt-in, thank goodness, to look at your Gmail, your Google Photos, your search history, and your YouTube watch history all at once.
Okay, so it has the keys to the castle.
It lives in the castle. So let's say you're trying to figure out where you parked your car at the airport, or you need to know the license plate number of your rental. Instead of scrolling through thousands of photos, you just ask the AI. It scans your photos library, identifies a picture of a car from last Tuesday, reads the plate, and tells you. Or maybe you ask, when is my flight and what's the weather like there? It pulls the confirmation from Gmail and cross-references it with a weather forecast.
That's incredibly convenient, but it also feels a little bit like having a butler who reads your diary while you're asleep.
That is the perfect analogy, and it goes deeper. It's not just retrieving data, it's reasoning across it. It might see you watched a YouTube video about hiking in Patagonia, then see a flight confirmation to Chile in your Gmail, and actively suggest packing lists based on the terrain in that video. It's connecting the dots in a way that feels very human, but at a scale no human could manage.
So, this is rolling out now?
It started mid-January 2026. If you're a Google AI Pro or Ultra subscriber in the US, you're likely seeing it. But the bigger story here isn't just the personal part, it's what's happening to the search interface itself.
You mean the death of the blue links?
The demotion of the blue links. Google is actively pushing AI mode as the default experience. You ask a question, you get a conversational answer, a summary, a synthesis. The actual list of websites, the web results, they're getting pushed into a separate tab.
Wow. So traditional search results are becoming second-class citizens on the very platform that invented them.
Precisely. Think about the economic impact of that. For 20 years, the internet economy was built on the idea that Google sends traffic to your website. You write an article, someone searches, they click, they visit you. Now, Google reads your article, summarizes it, and serves the answer directly to the user. The user never leaves Google.
That's a walled garden.
It's a fortress. Marketers are already seeing the data. Organic click-through rates are dropping. User behavior is shifting from hunting and gathering links to just asking and receiving. It turns the web into a database for the AI rather than a destination for people.
It makes me wonder about the psychological shift. If I'm just getting the answers served to me, tailored specifically to my personal history and my emails, am I ever going to stumble upon something unexpected?
That is the philosophical danger, isn't it? The serendipity of the internet is disappearing. When you used to search, you might click a wrong link and learn something entirely new. Now, with personal intelligence, the AI knows exactly what you want. It's hyper-efficient, but it creates a feedback loop. You're only seeing what fits your pattern.
It's like we're trading friction for a mirror. We just see ourselves reflected back in the answers.
And we're trading privacy for convenience. That's the eternal bargain. I mean, think about it. To get the most out of this tool, you have to let it read your emails and scan your family photos. You have to trust that personal intelligence stays personal.
Right? And with this becoming the default, with the web tab getting tucked away, it feels like we don't really have a choice. If you want to use Google, you're using the AI.
We are moving from the information age to the assistance age. We don't want to know how to find the answer anymore. We just want the answer to be there, preferably before we even finish asking the question.
It's fascinating and terrifying in equal measure. So as we wrap up, where does this leave the average user?
It leaves us in a position where we need to be much more critical of the answers we get. When a machine is synthesizing reality for you, combining your personal data with general knowledge, it's creating a narrative. It's persuasive. We have to remember that just because the answer is smart and personal doesn't mean it's the whole picture.
The blue links might be harder to find, but maybe we shouldn't stop looking for them entirely.
Exactly. Don't let the convenience kill your curiosity.
A powerful thought to end on. We'll be watching closely to see how this reshapes the digital landscape. Thanks for breaking this down.
Anytime. Just make sure you know who or what is reading your emails.